Hey there guys, Spazzy here aka Syndromes, and welcome to episode 21 of Let's Play Avorion. So, fun fact, I'm actually recording episode 21 at the same day, just in a different time, as I recorded episode 20. Today is, well, it's Sunday the 5th of April, and it's currently nearing 10 in the PM for me. Now, the reason why I am currently recording a episode for tomorrow, which was supposed to be recorded tomorrow, is in fact because tomorrow is a Monday, and after having a brief look at my schedule, I think I would not have been able to record a proper episode without sounding very, very tired. So I think I'm going to, help my future me and make this episode ahead of time. It is going to be airing on Monday, at normal time on Monday, so if you're watching this, the video has been made public at a normal time, but please just keep that in mind that I'm currently recording it right now, in the evening of a Sunday, and so if you have commented on the previous episode with a question or suggestion or something, then chances are I have not yet even seen it. So, we actually left off just having set up our the dirty job, but someone has to do it. It is a very stunningly impressive ship now. I have to say that design-wise, I do believe this thing is currently the best, non-meme-ish inspired sort of thing that I've created so far, not just in this Let's Play, but in this game in general, truth be told. But this leaves us in a bit of a predicament all the same. So, let me quickly grab a better look at this thing for your benefit as well. Look at this thing. That just looks like an actual ship. And here's the funny bit. Right, so you see this part, the one with all of the components? So if we cut it off at this side, we just remove all of this, this is a very interesting utility platform. So, yeah, I think we have built ourselves a platform that we can then just expand into a battleship or a gunboat or something else, or a torpedo boat. We have torpedoes now. So that is a interesting future prospect, so to speak. Now then, let's take a look here. Over here in the scrapyard, I am actually going to buy another 30 minutes of the license. To 35 minutes. Very good. So, this thing is just going to do its own thing, and continue doing the do. The only problem is that we are actually leaving one of our warp, jump systems with it, and now the ship with a view is lacking one, so that is actually pretty bad. I'm currently really hoping that once we actually check out this... Oh wow, this is a neat looking ship. I'm really hoping that we might find a new one here today. Every single time I make this... Oh wait. That's interesting. Beluga just ran out of things to mine. And it is currently refining the ores, so that's fine. So, show me what you have. You have armed or unarmed turrets that I obviously cannot buy. That is understandable. And, yeah, the signals are going stronger. Yeah, here's the thing. I actually kinda want to have torpedoes just for the sake of just... if I have to, then, having N torpedo would be a good idea. Now, I'm going to very quickly switch to this side. Just so when the alien ships appear, they appear in this system. And before they do, there was a comment. Actually, give me just a moment. I'm actually going to take a look at who made the comment, because I do want to credit it, because this is something that for some reason I forgot. So let's take a look. The comment was made by Shinji, actually. Shinyo. I think you need to remove the railgun turrets. Since that weapon got the long range compared to your machine gun range, it's best you need to add turrets that almost have the same range. Just try it. I have to agree with that. I don't know why I forgot about it, but yeah, this railgun is probably the sole reason as to why Mr. Krabs has troubles getting into range. I don't want to part with the laser turret, though. Like, it is a very good range, and seeing as though... Oh, wow. The bolter turret is actually very long range as well, so... I think I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna leave that one alone. So, show me DPS. Ah, yes. Triple cannon turret. But again, it has a very long range. Plasma turret. Again, shields. That is definitely something we need. So I think it is... Oh, neonite? Oh, it looks like we have gotten to that point. Okay, titanium armor. Let's have a look-see. Do we have just neonite armor? There is no armor available for neonite. So that is kind of bad. Neonite does have glow, though. So if I just start... Okay, so if I make this thing into a neonite glow, I should be able to place it here. At least there. Yeah, see, the railgun is actually the same distance as that, the other one. Chain gun double laser turret, though. Hello. Actually, let's take a look at this place real quick. What do we have? What do not we have? We have 2 more slots for turrets, though, so... Hey... I guess we are going to get another nose laser. Like, the laser has to be on the nose, obviously. And quad bolter turret. Sure, let's just place it somewhere here. And that will be perfectly fine. Okay. Patrol the sector. Yeah, this will be fine. Right, so now we just need to wait until the alien ships arrive, so I can... Okay, there we go. I shot a few times. The alien ships have now become nice and, angry. And I can run away really fast. And ram a rock, and lose a 1/5 of my health. This sounds like an amazing idea. So what's going on with you? Come on. Attack your enemies, dude. He's actually inside a field, so... It kinda looks like he has troubles. Okay, so Beluga just got our ores. That's a neat little amount. And there goes Mr. Krabs. Rudeness is about to be conducted. Is it? So these are those anti-fighter, whatever ships that are just kind of avoiding everything. And Mr. Krabs seems to have troubles. Yes, yes, Beluga, I know. Calm. Oh, there we go. Oosh. I really hope he doesn't hit the station. Oh wait, that's why. That's why. He is trying his best not to fire anything in, like, within the range of the station. That's what's happening. Oh. Oh, he trying. Oh, you know he trying. Yeah, Mr. Krabs is just slightly confused. Oh no, there you go. Someone just came within range. Oh wow, he became very much into range. Ooh. That is not a happy NPC. That is really not a happy NPC. Like, I'm gonna just manually tell him to attack this thing. Might as well. I like how it calls them a Corvette. Oh, that's a very interesting design for a ship. I take it back, it looks terrible. Someone shoot it in the face, please. Thank you! Beautiful. Okay. Now this guy over here, please. Excuse me? What resource depot? What did you say? 20,000 iron? Deliver 20,000 iron. Oh, I need to be at the... Slightly annoying, but okay, I see. I mean, I have an ship next to your station. Surely that is close enough. There we go. Improved by 1,500. Ah, that's actually a pretty neat improvement. I like that. That is actually perfectly fine. So, how's Mr. Krabs doing? Can you please shoot the bad man? Please? Come on, Mr. Krabs, I believe in you. I like the fireworks. That is a lot of damage. Speaking of which, I added a shield on this thing. But honestly, the thing that really should have been added to this thing was a control surface, like the gyros. But yeah. Anyway. Scrapyard. Asteroids. Resources, repair, and etc. Oh, okay, Beluga. Let's go over there. I want you to mine, then I want you to refine, and then I want you to repeat. And there we go. We are actually going to follow Beluga in Mr. Krabs into this neutral zone of ours. And over here, Mr. Krabs can continue doing its thing. Although, the thing is, I really do want to give it that thing. So, yeah, let's make this ship of ours just slightly more maneuverable. I realize full well that, obviously, that control surface is not a part of the original design. But I just want to improve it a little bit, because... Okay, power core, control block, to clipboard. We're going to just slightly reduce its size. Yeah, just slightly. Something like this. Now, the thing is, where do I specifically want to have this thing? Probably somewhere here, against the new shield system. But in that case, that is going to be the control block. Okay, that's strange. What is being... okay, it did not actually... It's still not doing it. Okay, now it's doing it. There. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we can enlarge it. Enlarge the barge. Enlarge it sideways. And enlarge it a little bit like that. Something like this? Like, that is a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of additional weight, and also, obviously, armor on it. You know, I can't tell whether or not it actually improved its handling or not. Okay, I guess probably the reason for that is I do need to put it in the front, like close to the center of the ship. Oh well, that's I guess that's gonna be fine for now. I can worry about that later. The thing that I really do need to worry about now, though, is what am I going to do with this? Because right now... Okay, so here's the thing. I could move Mr. Krabs all the way over there, uninstall that thing, and give it to the Ship of the View, so I can start exploring again. The only problem with that is that, well, yeah. Getting Mr. Krabs over there is one thing, but how am I supposed to get it back? Now, that would actually be the more problematic thing. But that's how things are. Okay. That is a tiny jump range, though. Do we really have nothing better? No, well, I mean, we probably don't. Minus 28, minus 44. I am going to install this, though. There we go. I guess, in the end, having a crappy one is better than not having one at all. So here we go. Jump range +2, and one without any upgrade at all. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. That is completely fine. Just going to install it for now. This is still better than nothing. We can still explore, so we might as well do that. Let's go. In building mode, you can mirror the blocks that you want to build. You know, I just realized I could totally put this crap on it. Oh wow, that's a 3-slot. Tesla turret. Ooh, I like that. Our salvaging. I need to put it on the thing ASAP. Yeah, I just gotta put this thing on it, and that'll be perfectly fine. Pew! 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 So what do I have here? Rocks! Actually we have a whole bunch of rocks here. But it's one of those goddamn soup systems. And noticing something in the soup is slightly problematic. Is that a claimable? I think it is. Okay. Well, let's go. Pew. Pew. I like how this thing sounds. Okay. And let's sell it off. Oh, we're almost getting 200,000 per rock on this thing. So, yeah. Let me very quickly switch to this thing. So, the comments so far regarding whether or not having those iron turrets, whether or not it's actually hurting our chances to salvage things, they have been inconclusive. So I think I am actually going to get rid of them, just in case that they are screwing with the things that we get. So we're going to go with our salvage again. And this time we have a neonite turret, which is kinda problematic. Okay, wait, I have an idea. Not a gyro array, but no, not an assembly. There was one more thing. It was neonite. No, neonite armor does not exist. Neonite light, emblem, stone, inertia dampener. No. Assembly, turret base. There we go. And we're just going to turn everything of this into a turret base. Good collision damage reduction. Sounds good to me. Our salvaging turret. Boop. Iron, iron, titanium. Iron, 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 iron. And a titanium. Okay, there we go. Put it badly. There we go. There we go. Perfect. See? This is what keeps me up at night. So, salvage, go over here, find the ores, go back, and loot. Mucho better. I wonder if it tells me how much... Well, it's salvaging, right? But how much of the cargo space is currently... Okay, for future reference, I want to see how much of the cargo space is being utilized. Like, I need some sort of progress bar over here or something like that, so that I actually know how, you know, how much or how little that thing is being used. But yeah, this guy is just having fun. Let's go back. Okay, so the question is, was this the only interesting thing in this whole pea soup sector? And it looks like it might have been. Pulse cannon turret. Excuse me? What did just come out of your face hole? Oh, repair turret, that's neat. Where is that? Repair turret, repair turret. All kinds of little interesting things. Okay, there. Force turret, force turret. That's not the thing that I was... Okay, there we go. That's a mining turret. Pulse cannon turret. Petty neonite, physical. That's not a lot of DPS. But that's a 7.21 range. So, yeah. That's definitely a thing that we just found. Okay, well, let's keep jumping. Let's keep visiting the yellow systems. Okay. Well, that's a beacon. Oh, that's a beacon, but that's also a wreckage of a ship. Wait, I actually do have enough space for... Well, I don't anymore. Iron, iron, iron. Yeah, I don't have a good salvage turret anymore. I can take this, though. Hey, an exceptional iron salvaging turret. Come on, dude. Seriously? Oh! So that's a thing just happened. I just want to destroy the beacon. I don't think it's working. Oh, that's fine, that's fine, that's perfectly fine. Let the beacon live, Spazzy's not hurting anyone. This place is busy, though. Like, this is a very busy system. Okay, that is one claimable asteroid. Let's start with that one. Noom. Oh. Wait, that didn't seem right. Game options? Collision damage full. Well, no clue then. Hey, almost 2,000 this time. 200,000, rather. Let's see. Okay, that was 1. So, ooh, look at all of this neonite. I want to bring my shippy here and have it suck it up. Ooh, what is this? Oh, that is just a rock. But that's kind of it. The hell? Oh, it's still moving. Oh, you poor thing. There's probably more things in here. But this is one of those moments where the system is so clear, it's actually too hard to see anything properly. But yeah, this is a very busy system. So this place actually does have a resource depot, so let's just add a note. For later use. Because this is something... Okay, so we are going to design our next mining ship, and that is definitely going to be where we're going to send it off to. And we are going to do that in 10 minutes from now. As I already said before, now the videos themselves are going to be an hour long, but I am going to make sure that, like, the usual game length is going to be 40 minutes as usual, but with the added thing that we just kind of focus on tampering with the ship in the last 20 minutes until we hit that 1 hour. So, let's go. So, what do we have here? Oh, this is interesting. So this is a wreckage of a system. Rather, a station. I will make a note of that just, like, instantly. Because that is one of those things that it's a dirty job but someone has to do it. They could totally handle that. Okay, the big slurping beluga actually just ran out of stuff to do. Maybe it is actually a good idea to have it moved over here. So beluga is going to refine the resources that it currently has. Then I'll have it moved over here and just jump it all the way over there. That seems like a very good thing to do. Let's check out this green system next. Like, it's connected to the rest of the system via gates. But now I'm kind of curious. Okay, what do we have here? My ship is very weak. It's not weak. It's not weak at all, baby. It's compact. Okay, where the hell is this thing going? It's going somewhere very far away in the opposite direction, so hey, let's take a look. Okay, I'm genuinely curious as to where is this thing gonna spit me out, considering it's going all the way back. Oh yeah. We have become back. So, if we want to just dick around, we could totally just send Mr. Krabs through this thing and have it just wreak havoc. I'm gonna save that for next weekend or something, unless we have moved on too far. Sending Mr. Krabs back in time and space to beat up a lot of savages barely even human. Sounds like a thing we should totally do. Because politics, am I right? Go. Become Yamp. Become Yamp! Come on. Game? The hell? Took you long enough. Huh. Well, this is an interesting find, and it's actually closer to the center of the galaxy, so technically speaking, this place would have a better chance of finding interesting things than over there. Not necessarily, of course. Oh, okay, let's just call it the capital system. Yeah, let's keep exploring. So this is just another scrapyard. Like, what have you guys been doing? Am I just looking at, like... Ah, yes. There we go. Yeah, yes, Beluga, I know. Beluga, calm thyself, son! Go over here, and then over there. And as for you, Mr. Krabs, you actually do the same, please. Did we? I think we did. That's fine. So, here's the thing. I'm going to switch to the sector, but I'm going to enter the drone instead. I want to make sure that those things don't ram each other, because that would be kind of, Trump-lematic. So right now, Beluga should be going first. That's fine. Now, Mr. Krabs needs to do the same thing. Well, at the same time, Beluga is hopefully going to get away. On the other side. Nope. So, I genuinely think that they still haven't done it properly. Or maybe it's because the game is having... Oh dear, that's a frightful sight to behold. It's time to leave. I have a bad feeling about this. You and me both, buddy. Go before Mr. Krabs. Before Mr. Krabs comes through and merges into you. Like the average Florida driver on an interstate on-ramp. Station wreck. Asteroids. Lots of asteroids. Wait, Mr. Krabs got through fine. So, huh. So that's a thing. Okay, we still haven't fully gone through with it, but I need you to stop and just get over here as well. I'm going to just take Mr. Krabs as well. Mr. Krabs is still displaying that kind of pulsating motion thing. Is it because... maybe it's because this thing is covered? No. It was never a problem, like, I don't know what is it that it's doing? Okay. It feels like this. So I go full forward, right? Okay, if I keep control pressed, where it disables everything, then everything's fine. The moment I do this... Okay, no, never mind. It only happens when I lay off the afterburner. Then it kind of exhibits this kind of... rubber banding is, I guess, the best way I can describe it. It feels like I'm on a rubber band, it's like going... like a seesaw effect. That is really strange. So, Dirty Job. Also Beluga. Dirty Job is going to have to go to the station wreck. We're just going to very quickly move these ships towards there. Oh, looks like we have to pay our crew. There we go. And everything is fine. So, the Dirty Job is going to be the first. He has already been told to go over there. There he goes. So, Dirty Job is going to salvage. Then, he is going to go over here. Refine ores. Go back. And loop. And that's going to be perfectly fine. While the Beluga... lots of resources. So Beluga is going to go over here. As soon as it does the do. And Mr. Krabs is going to do the same thing. I'm going to very quickly switch to a drone in this sector. I'm going to very quickly check out whether or not that thing is having some issues with the size of the target. It shouldn't have these issues anymore. Yeah, there we go. I am sure he is going to be just fine. Probably. I hope. I am sure he is going to be just fine. Just fine. Everything is going to be just fine. No, never mind. Everything's fine. Everything is actually fine. Okay, so what do we have? We have... oh, Mr. Krabs actually got there quicker. So I guess just attack enemies. And as for the big slurping Beluga, well, it's gonna get there at some point. And that some point being literally after I said that. Okay. That works. I'm actually wondering, the last captain that I moved off of the ship with a view was the captain of the ship with a view. So my question here... okay, so Beluga, you need to mine. Then you need to go over here. Then refine ores, then go back, and then loop. There we go. And everything's fine. And everything's fine in the world. And Mr. Krabs can just do whatever. I don't think we don't... Like, we don't really need to do anything for Mr. Krabs. Right. So, the only thing that I'm interested in, though, is, again, let's take a look at the ship's crew. I have 2 captains on it. So, one of those captains belongs to the ship we're about to build. It's 45 minutes in. And we're going to start... So, patrol the sector. We are going to start the building of our second mining ship. And in order to do that, I'm actually going to switch back to this sector with a ship with a view. So we can kind of figure out what exactly is where we're going to do this. Well, this is not where we're going to do this. We're actually going to jump back. Actually, I'm well within range of this thing. I might as well grab the captain from it, for Mr. Krabs. And then I can just deposit it onto the new ship. Although with 14 minutes left, maybe it is best that I don't do it just yet. I could always just leave it for a little bit later, when we actually do have the chance. Wait, how many captains do you have? I have 2 captains. Yes, thought so. Okay, for you, patrol the sector, and for you, we're gonna go back. I wonder if Mr. Krabs would benefit from much larger thrusters. Because that is the vibe that I'm currently getting from it. Like, it just needs big, honking, chonking thrusters. Alright. Did we get anything new? Generator, tractor beam, quantum, but it's a poor one. No, I guess it's gonna be perfectly fine. Alright, ladies and gents, it's 48 minutes in. I usually, as I said, I would have really liked to use the last 20 minutes to build a ship, but it looks like it's like not worth the effort right now. So yeah, this is a Sunday evening. It's 10 in the PM for me. I'm gonna stop here, and you're gonna see this video tomorrow, Monday, in the evening or the midday, depending on where you live. And yeah, hope that the next week is going to be better for you. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Cheers.